Hello, everybody. No, Eric, I did not fall asleep. Just getting a cup of coffee with lime. Sorry for the delay. Shadowhawk will be right here, and here he is. Hey, Shadowhawk,
Hey, hey, what's happening, Rex?
what's going on, you demon hunter?
That's right. I just got in the door and made myself a cocktail and and I-
I was finishing up an episode of War of the Worlds, which was kind of interesting.
ah, very nice, very
War
nice.
of the Worlds have been made and remade ever since H.G. Wells uh, wrote the book. It's been
Yeah,
pretty interesting. Of course, there was a Tom Cruise movie, right? Came out in
yeah.
2005.
I didn't. It was all right. I mean, I liked the
Yeah, it
original one. I
wasn't
think
that
the
great, was
movie
it?
better. Mm. I might have been just because that's what I grew up on, though. I mean, there was some
Uh,
decent special effects in the Tom Cruise one. Hey, Eric, how you
yeah.
doing, sir?
And then, they broadcast uh, 1938 that caused a sensation, right?
Oh yeah, yeah, the
By
radio
Orson
broadcast.
Welles.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Orson Welles caused a lot of people to freak out.
I actually have that on an album
Mm, that's
on
pretty cool.
vinyl. Yeah.
Yeah, we had a teacher that I think it was one of our English teachers had that on vinyl and played it for us in class one time. Pretty cool.
Oh, really? Wow.
Mm-hmm.
I still
Yeah,
can't
I
wrap
had
my hand around
some great
my
English
head
teachers.
around. Yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, I can't hardly have a cup of coffee without lime juice in it. A little bit, getting my vitamin C. While I drink my coffee.
Yeah, two birds with
It's a
one stone.
it's a twofer.
Yeah.
It's twofer.
Ah.
That's all right, Eric. I mean, just to taste, right? Only on Choppy Ass Theater.
That's right. Is this
We
from the show?
surrender, and then they get disintegrated.
Yeah. We give up. Bye bye. Oh, yeah, that's the original movie.
That 1953. Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, great ship design. Great. It's the sound effects in this that really.
Oh, the sound effects were great, man. And
Hmm.
the actual alien at the end, when he finally comes out of his little ship and
Yeah, the
stuff,
little
and
hand, the little three-fingered hand, and
yeah,
the
it's pretty
suction
cool
cups on
stuff.
the end of it. Yeah.
I mean, I know the first time I saw it when I was a kid, that really scared me.
You what?
I said it scared me when I watched it as a kid.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's a scary movie. Aliens invading the Earth. It's probably the most effective alien invasion movie, in my opinion, even today. Just because of the sound effects, the ships, the it's almost like Mars Attacks. That would be about a decade later in the Tom's
Right.
cards, where they
Hmm.
just disintegrated people.
Yeah.
I'm sure they really owe a lot to this movie, actually, with coming
Oh,
up with some of those
probably. Yeah.
concepts.
Who's that? What's he think he's doing? Too late now. Too far away.
Though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I will fear no evil.
It's seen him.
Thou anointest my head with oil, my cup runneth over.
And thou disintegratest my body with laser.
And I will dwell in the house of the Lord
Or better known as a death ray.
Yeah.
forever.
Showers of sparkle.
And the great thing about it is that there's a buildup in the energy.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know,
You
there's
see it
boom,
like
boom, 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 and it gets faster, and then it unleashes. It
very cool. Yeah, I
I
always
mean, it's
like that.
not just like it zaps you. There's actually a buildup of energy, and you can hear that.
Mm-hmm. I just like that shower of sparks effect on the laser though. It's just like really cool.
I guess they did the effects through animation, right? An
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah,
an
most of them
animated
were.
layer. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
But it really doesn't look like animation
No, they did a
to
really good
me.
job.
Yeah. Eric
What, Eric?
Eric says, zap that Catholic degenerate.
Shields
Eric.
can't get through them. They put out some sort of electromagnetic covering, a protective blister.
Now they say in the TV show that the shield, that even a nuclear, you can almost see the arc of the dome there. I think that's what that is on the right.
Yeah.
Can withstand a nuclear blast. I can't
Yeah, which is
remember if
wild.
they actually try a nuke on one of these things, but I imagine they did. And it was
Yeah, I don't
ineffective.
remember if they did or not.
Well, they said in the TV series that, you know, it could withstand a nuclear blast. I'm like, damn, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can actually see the dome, the protective energy dome around it.
Yeah, when a big explosion hits, you can see the dome, like, you know, it's easier to see for a second. Yeah, even popping in and out.
Have you ever read H.G. Wells' book?
Oh, God, yeah, years ago.
Mm-hmm. Do you remember if it mentioned the dome, the protective
I
dome?
don't. Yeah, I mean, they do, but I don't remember
They
if
may have
they ever did.
taken they may have taken liberties. It was Paramount Pictures that did the movie and the
Right,
TV
yeah.
series, which it's based on. And you you got to wonder. I mean, they were more tripod like in the book, right, with walking
Yeah.
legs, and
Yep.
didn't they collect like humans?
Yeah, they were gathering. Nobody knew what for, but they were like harvesting people.
Right. Yeah. Just wonderful sound effects.
Yeah, that was amazing.
Scary as a kid, you know. Just look at that. Just disintegrate. You know, that looks animated there when they disintegrate something.
Yeah.
And then all it leaves is like a scorch mark.
Skeleton bee must be what they used to wipe out the French city. It neutralizes meson somehow. They're the atomic glue holding matter together. Cut across their lines of magnetic force, and any object will simply cease to exist. Take my word for it, General. This type of defense is useless against that kind of power. You'd better let Washington know. Fast! Hold them as long as you can.
Which is about 2 minutes.
Yeah.
You
Not
know,
all you're gonna make it.
when you say outmatched,
Yeah. Outgunned, outmatched.
and
Ooh, on fire.
the eye stock was disturbing, right? Hey, Lorenzo. The
Hey,
eye
Lorenzo.
stalk was disturbing. It was almost like a serpent on top
Yeah,
of it.
yeah,
Yeah, a deadly serpent.
yeah. They have kind of a menacing look, you know.
Yeah, yeah. A simple yet a great design.
Exactly. Yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised if this spaceship design did not influence the Cylon ships. And even it being like a one-eyed ship, you had the one-eyed Cylons in Battlestar Galactica.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Good point. Yeah.
Yeah, good point. Love it. I mean, they're getting off main eye stock and then on the edges of the ship, the little
Yeah.
green rays.
Well, they either crispy fry you with the eye stalk or they disintegrate you with the green one.
Yeah, full retreat. That's usually when you take the most casualties, is when you're retreating.
Yep, because you can't
Yeah.
see it coming.
Everybody out of here! Everybody out!
You wouldn't have to walk
The Air
over your
Force will take
dead.
care
They're
of these babies now.
disintegrated onto
Dr.
a
Forrester,
sports
get
mark.
out of here! Everybody out of here!
When you see the dome, it's almost like Alien under glass.
Tonight's special?
Yeah. Three-fingered monster.
Hail, Michael Taylor.
Hey, Michael. Yeah, they just can't crash the ship. They have to crash it into the house.
There he is.
Yeah. And I guess for the time, yeah, just kill it.
Mhm.
Cut the eye stalk off with a good old-fashioned axe. Kind of like cut the head of the serpent off, right?
Yeah, there you go.
What helped this movie is that it was probably pretty good budget, right? You had Technicolor,
Oh, yeah.
good effects.
Yeah, for the time, I'll bet you this was fairly a big budget movie, you know?
Yeah. An A-lister for a
Yeah,
sci-fi
it
movie.
is.
What a hand.
Let me
The
X
thing
you real
is,
quick.
look how thin that arm is
Mhm.
on her. They're not really meaty aliens. They're just look like little hunchbacks with 3 eyes and little spindly
Yeah,
legs and arms.
I like them, though.
Oh, I do too. It's great design. Really. I mean, if you
There it
saw
goes.
that thing
Why
in
would
the
you drop
dark.
the X? Oh, did you
Oh
got it
yeah, he
done?
blinds it. They don't like strong light in their eyes. If you saw this come lurking in the dark toward you,
Oh, I'd be looking to fight or flight.
yeah, it's pretty wild though that they put the red, the green, and the blue,
Mhm.
3 different colors and made it colorful. Otherwise, a pretty bland looking alien.
But also, the red, green, and blue was the original, like 3 colors of a color TV. Those ranges, red, green, and blue, or what?
Oh, I wonder if that was influence on it.
Yeah, I don't know if that was an influence or not. It's a pretty interesting idea, though.
We used to have something similar that had a light bulb on it that we'd put on at Christmas time, and it was a spinning wheel.
Yep, a little color wheel and change color.
Little color wheel, and it would, just spin those colors around the room.
Yep.
You
Yeah, I
set
had one
that
of
up
those when I
every
was a kid.
Christmas. It was pretty cool.
Mhm.
I had that thing for years.
Yep, we had one of those. Oh, my eye. Grab the axe again.
Yeah, when in doubt, throw something at it, and this the way they scurry away. They're pretty quick on their little feet.
Yeah.
And then, of course, they kind of look at us like that. like an insect's compound eye. Now
Right.
look at that. That's
Oh, yeah. There's
I
the
guess that
nuclear
delivered
bomb
the
you were
nuclear
asking
bomb.
about. Yeah.
But it was like a flying wing, right? Like a stealth bomber.
Yeah, flying wing, basically.
Yeah. That's a pretty weak looking atomic blast, though, if I must say so
Yeah.
myself.
Yeah, they do, Eric. Looks like the sun in game. He's missing
Right,
yellow.
with the effects of it.
Yeah.
Again, it was the 50s, right? The atomic age.
Yep.
Where we were kind of afraid of the bomb. It was the Cold War with the Russians and the rest of the world.
Oh, yeah. Well, after
Didn't even
Hiroshima,
harm
everybody
it,
was.
just flies out of it. We're doomed.
We're doomed. It won't work.
End of civilization is gone. Look at that setup of that town. It almost looks like a Twilight Zone setup, you know.
Yeah.
One of those post-apocalyptic stories. Get the hell out of town, right?
Yeah.
Can you imagine how panicked you would be?
Oh,
The
yeah,
one
people
guy
would
that
take it.
might save them, and they just beat him to death.
Nice.
The one guy that has a clue about what's going on. And I think this character here, he meant for it a little boy, and that's the story of the TV show.
Oh, okay.
That he got his notes and was looking for some notes. And now he's sort of the scientist in charge. That's a famous shot right there.
Yep.
I don't know what building that was. Do you? Do you know what building that was?
No, not right offhand.
Isn't that out in LA somewhere?
Almost. I don't know what city it was supposed to actually take place in.
Pretty harsh on those water towers, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
I mean,
don't like water towers.
Don't like water towers. I bought out 2 of them. There goes one. And then there's another.
Wow. Yeah, they really don't like water towers.
Oh, and then underneath the ship, you know, they did this ambient glow as if it's levitating there.
Yeah.
That light that just kind of shimmered as they skimmed along. This is the city. I'm reminded of Dragnet when I see this. No respect for God, no respect for religion. Just destroy every church. Oh, this is where they start veering off and getting sick. The germs and crack. There you go. And the eye stalk, look, just bent down, like, something's wrong, like the ship is infected, you know? Yeah, and they're ringing the bells.
The Martians had no resistance to the bacteria in our atmosphere to which we have long since become immune.
That's it. Touch it with your open hand so that you can become infected and die too from some alien disease, which we know didn't happen, but that's quite daring to. And then who says
they have a good one, buddy?
Who says they have a pulse like we do?
Hey, Carrie. Yeah,
hey,
where would you even look for a pulse in a Martian? You don't even know if they got a heart.
I'm tired. Everyone have a great Friday. Yeah, it's almost the weekend. They will be back. Where did they go? Even Choppy ass theater isn't safe from policy violations. You know, I'm stopping. I'm commenting, right? It's choppy to begin with.
Yep.
If you missed it, I recommend my Reptiles Reveal. You tell your secrets there, Lorenzo. I'm not reading that. Come on. It's highlighting in blue. Let's see if I do that and then switch over there. Now I can read it. Rex and Vic were both streaming over me. Sorry about that. I got a late start yesterday, Lorenzo, but I had fun anyway.
That
Wow,
was good.
tough crowd.
I popped in and said hi to Lorenzo for a minute there.
Eye colors look like the Simon electronic memory touchpad. Yeah, I remember that, where it made the music, the sounds, and then you had to repeat the sounds
Mm-hmm.
in the light show.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Good
that thing
point.
that was fun, but it got up there, man. You get a good one going. It got pretty difficult.
You just know Rex is sad, laughing, waiting to come back. Yeah.
Mhm.
The humans tried exterminating my ancestors. Yes, they did.
Yeah,
In
you know,
our
there's
air,
only so many times we
germs
can
which no longer
apologize,
afflict
Lorenzo.
us began to
Right.
kill them.
What, you want appropriations?
You need
end
40
came
acres and a
swiftly.
mule, Lorenzo? What do you
All
want?
over the world, their machines began to stop and fall. After all that men could do had failed,
Oh,
the
there's the
Martians were
Eiffel Tower.
destroyed and humanity was saved
What's left of it?
by the littlest things which God in his wisdom had put upon this earth.
Cross up there. I guess that was like, look at that, Taj Mahal.
I have no idea. Did we get lost?
I mean,
I've been able to see you guys. I don't know if we flipped out for a minute or what.
God is greater than aliens. Isn't that what we learned, folks?
Yes. And hi, Carrie. Just so you hear me this time. Carol's Colors. Hello. How's the basement today?
And there it is.
We're not getting struck. Quit.
Yeah. That's all right.
Hey, if we do, that just means another week over on Shadow's channel. Hey, everybody.
That's
come on
right.
back.
Oh, hell no, not another week, 3 months.
Oh,
But-
shit. Hey, even better, a quarter of a year on Shadow's channel.
Quarter of a year, right.
I need some content.
You have all the content you can handle, mister. You have ideals. Now,
I know.
let's talk contest.
Ooh.
Let's talk fan art contest a minute.
Yes, shall we?
Yeah.
Ooh. Share it around, people. Spoiler alerts. Look out.
Did you like
Contest announcement.
I know you like the idea. Did you like my idea about honorable mentions, a couple honorable mentions?
Oh,
Black
yeah,
and
of
white
course.
color.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. You know, like,
Yeah.
because it's probably going to be hard, you know, depending how many entries you get just to pick 3. So, you know.
Yeah, right. Well, I mean, an overall winner, a second place, and a third place, and then a couple honorable mentions.
Right, that's what I'm saying. So you got like a top 5, you know, but only the first
and
3.
honorable mentions would be best black and white and best color piece, because I don't think that black and white gets enough love.
There you go.
In the
And you know
community.
me, I'm a big fan of the heavy black.
That's right. So best black and white, best color would be like honorable mentions. You have a best overall, and you have a second and a third place, which could be either or, I guess. And I'm not going to restrict that. If the best color piece or black and white wins best overall and then wins in that category too, I'm not going to limit it to that. If a piece is good enough to win twice, then it'll just win twice. I'm saying you both stream goes before stream goes again. What? Why did Rex just skip it to a different video? I don't know.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Clip. What? Stream comes back. I'm a big fan of the heavy black shadow. Don't think they realized the stream got struck. Well,
Are we
maybe.
struck? Maybe. You might have
Strike
done
me
it, Brad.
down, and I will rise again. Maybe for a moment while I was playing it.
I
Sometimes
haven't noticed
I think
anything
it
while Rex
starts
was
up.
playing it or anything, so I don't
We'll
know.
get 6 views. What the hell?
Oh
You
shit!
got
Carol
2
says you
policies?
got 2 policy
How do
violations.
you know? How do you know?
I don't know. Carol's nuts. She
Yeah.
might know.
Carol's nuts? What? Somebody clip that. Didn't know she had any. Well, I knew it. She lost her marbles. Your streaming got claimed twice. Oh, well, yeah, by Paramount Pictures, I imagine.
Yeah, but you probably won't. I mean, it'll just if you had any super chats or anything, I don't think they'll strike the channel for that.
Yeah, I'm not monetized, so
Right, exactly.
now, once I get monetized, oh yeah, live stream copyright. Your stream was interrupted uh, due to a copyright match. Your stream was interrupted. Didn't take long, did it?
I guess
Streams
not.
are interrupted when copyrighted content is detected. After copyright material is no longer being streamed, streams are automatically re-enabled.
Oh, so that all
So
they did
no
was cut us
harm,
off
no
while we were
foul.
playing the cop. Okay.
They want to
Well, that's
limit
good.
the
At least they're not
damage.
taking us off for 90 days.
Yeah. Oh no, they're not going to do that. I wouldn't risk that.
Yeah, but why wouldn't they tell us
Maybe
whenever
they would
you
say,
guys get to know and they didn't say anything to
knowing that oh well, I just checked my Gmail. That's where I read that from.
it showed up in Gmail? Shit.
Yeah, one of them. Not twice, but maybe it was twice. Maybe Carol knows what she's saying. Anyway, yeah. Hi, I did say hi, Carrie. If you didn't hear me over the
I
disintegrate,
did too.
you've been cut off twice. Let's see. I think it can harm a channel in the algorithms. Well, sorry, I used the wrong terminology. Not struck. Yeah, I wouldn't. Who knows with them? They'd be like ultra violent, people being disintegrated. Oh no. Yeah, it's okay. It's okay.
The hell
It was
no, these
worth
things
it.
have a camera on it.
I guess. I mean, there's so much. I just put in War of the Worlds because I didn't want to limit
Ooh,
it.
that's what I need.
What? What's going on?
I'm looking for laptops and shit. I'm shopping. I'm thinking
Oh,
about just doing a brand new one and paying by the
yeah,
month. You know.
yeah.
My wife's got like the catalog shopping I can do, and I just give her the money and then she pays her little catalog account. So I think that's the route I'm gonna go. I'm gonna be getting a laptop here soon.
Cool.
Actually, the one I just found is an actual desktop. It's got a built-in webcam and a microphone. So I'll probably have to buy a backup webcam and microphone, but that's all right.
Okay,
Oh,
so I'll show
there you
you. Oh, I'm here. I'll show you the trailer to the TV show.
go.
1953, Earth experienced a war of the worlds. Common bacteria stopped the
What do you
aliens,
want
but
to
it
do,
didn't kill
Rex?
them. Instead, the aliens lapsed into a state of
You
deep
show a
hibernation.
trailer.
Now the aliens have been resurrected, more terrifying than ever before.
Oh, yeah.
In
Let us know if we get hit
1953,
again,
aliens
people.
started taking over the world. Today, they're taking over our bodies.
Okay, yeah.
Jared
Scared me
Martin
there.
there. Harrison Blackwood. He's the lead scientist that studied under the guy in the movie.
Oh, that's not that's the guy that. Oh, okay. The guy that got beaten to death, dragged out of the truck.
Yeah. We're talking
lovely.
like 1988 here, I think.
Oh, who's that? Linda Mason Green. She's kind of cute.
Oh yeah. Yeah, look at this 80s haircut.
Oh yeah.
Fill it back in. Here's the guy from Predator. You remember
Oh
him?
yeah. Yeah.
And
It's a
he plays Colonel Iron Horse. It's kind of like the go-between between the scientists and the military.
Hmm. I love that they kept the sound for the special effects, for the
Yeah.
lasers and everything.
Oh, hell yeah. Why wouldn't you?
Well, I mean,
Besides,
it's Paramount that did the series too, but like if it was somebody else, maybe they don't, you didn't get the rights to the sounds or something. I don't know.
well, I mean, it's Paramount that,
Yeah, and they made the original movie, so yeah, they probably had the rights to
right.
everything.
And I would argue this is probably their most successful sci-fi show besides Star Trek.
Oh wow, yeah, maybe.
If you think, I can't think of any other done by Paramount that they actually own. I mean, at least they got this. I don't know how many seasons. What I say, like 48.
Yeah,
48
so probably
episodes.
nowadays, well, if that was in the 80s, I don't know, might have been 2, maybe 3 seasons.
Yeah, not bad for a sci-fi show. Based on an old property like this. Yeah, that's what I've been watching. Currently watching War of the Worlds, the TV show from the late 80s. Sorry, I used the wrong terminology. That's okay. Been cut off twice. How does people know? I guess they're watching, right? And it's like we're suspended or something. Ain't got time to worry about being struck, Shadowhawk.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I guess what happens is YouTube just turns the screen for the audience blank because you and I thought it was still playing.
Oh, yeah. I watched it. Was it cut off for you? You're
No,
watching.
I was watching it. That's why when she said something,
Yeah.
I was like, "It's fine over here. I don't see nothing." But I guess that's because I was in the stream, on the panel. Yeah, I missed that one too, Michael Taylor. I think Rex said it was around 85 though, so I was very busy around that time of my life.
Yeah, having children, being promiscuous, going out and
Yeah,
rocking everywhere. We know.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And trying to find a career for myself. Yeah, yeah, yeah. All that
Direction,
good.
right?
Yeah, yeah. Direction to go. I had a couple
Yeah.
of false starts, and then I
When I think
started.
about when I think about how clueless I was
I know it's
when I
funny,
was
isn't it?
younger.
All right, I'm stuck in chat.
You're stuck in traffic? What?
No, I'm stuck in it. I'm stuck in the chat. Every now and again, I go in the chat to go check it, and
Uh-huh.
then just see what's going on or whatever. And then, dude,
Here's a shot. I can't even big him, but
my
you see
button
that
stopped
ship?
working. Oh no! Uh-oh, I might be gone.
I
Nope,
love
I'm
that he
back.
carries on a conversation with himself.
I'm sorry. My
That's
phone
okay.
was trying to kick me out of here.
You see the ship there? It has like tripod, or I don't know if there was 4 on there. I really didn't pay attention. I just finished watching that episode where it's an older ship. It came to Earth in like the 1500s
Oh wow.
and was like on reservation land. The shaman, basically they try and take off in it, and the great spirits destroy the ship, by lightning and whatnot and the wind.
Oh wow.
And this
Yep.
is cool. They
Okay.
have a video up, says every War of the Worlds tripod ever 2020
Gotcha.
version includes both TV series. So I guess they show you just the different ships and things. It was different in the book, I think.
I'm guessing. Yeah, I don't remember the book that well. I know it was.
I've never
It
read the
was.
book.
It was more similar, I think, to the Orson Welles radio play than it was the movie.
Oh, all this is 2020 version, the Tom Hanks version. Or was that the Tom Hanks version?
No, that was Tom Cruise.
No. Oh,
Tom Cruise.
Falling Skies. That's another
Oh,
one.
that's a different. Yeah.
That's a different show, but that was a disappointing show overall, I thought. It was okay, but
Yeah.
I tried to give it a shot. I think I at least have all the seasons of it, and it was kind of, I can't even remember if it ran for 3 or 5 or what. It was that I kept waiting for something to happen, and it just never really paid off, in my guesstimation. The picture went black twice and said stream unavailable. Okay, all right.
All right. Now, could you guys still
No,
hear
I
us
did
talk at all,
not.
or was it just blacked
I
out?
did
Yeah.
not,
Okay.
Carrie. If you want to mail me the money to do so, I will, because it'll have to be a box. I just love that she just keeps chipping away at that tree till it's going to fall, you know.
That's right.
I did. Let's see what I do. Let's see.
I don't know.
Oh, I got some soda. That's for sure. I did go to the store and get some soda with what money I had. But yeah, I'll get his pig off to him. He's still here. You know.
Rex is holding hostage.
Yeah, I mean, he's my mascot. He's not easy to give up, but I will get it off to him. I did my mailing yesterday. Shadow, there was no sound. So I guess the sound cuts off.
Okay. Yeah, so the sound cuts off too. Dang
but
it.
we're still here.
But we're back.
I'm live and kicking, as they say.
Oh, God.
What? You don't like it, do you? Hey, I appreciate all that 80s music. I'm sorry. Well, more than us.
Wait, that wasn't you too. That was somebody else.
Oh.
Never mind.
Never mind. Never mind.
They still suck, but it wasn't you.
Now, let me show you a cover of the Blue Beetle. This is a very interesting story. I think you can go on YouTube and actually look at Superior Comics or whatever. Has a very interesting history. Guy bought some printing plates and stuff, and actually, not once, but a couple times, 2 or 3 times, kind of put out comic books that were, this one's in the late 60s. With the Blue Beetle, which would have been just recycled old artwork. A lot of Ross Andrew artwork. Not even sure. This might even, I believe this is a Ross Andrew cover here, as a matter of fact. But it was kind of recycled stuff that he had printing plates to. And what's interesting is the lower the issue number, the rarer it is, starting in the late 50s. Yeah. And this is issue 10. That's kind of midway because it got up to 17 or higher on issue numbers. It's interesting that they called it The Human Fly, starring the mighty Blue Beetle. I don't know. They may have made that go or just. But I try and collect these because it is interesting. And actually, 12 cents, but I've got a couple that was like 10 cents in the mid 60s, well after it went to 12 cents. At least one issue. That's probably one of the last ones that came out.
The marketing manager's getting ready to leave for the weekend. Get out of the way here.
Oh, how did her recital go? Or was that
her? She did very well. The wife recorded it for me. I was hurting too bad to go sit in the bleachers last night. So.
Is that your? Well, stick to that.
That's mine and Rosie's daughter. Yeah. The marketing director is myself. Daisy. Thanks, baby.
This was an interesting what if story. What if Wolverine had killed the Hulk? The first time they met, right? And what if the Fantastic Four Fantastic War. Fantastic Four had never been.
I-
Now, knowing art styles like I do, you see, I guess that's Professor X. I guess it could be Iceman too. I think it's Professor X, Wolverine, and Cyclops head down in the box.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's
Could be Iceman. It's hard to tell. It looks more like Professor X though.
it does. It's Paul Smith artwork. Just thought I'd let you know.
Hmm.
Yeah,
Very
can
nice.
tell.
Paul Smith
I can
was
tell.
pretty good.
Yeah. Nice Ditko box. Don't know who did that. Probably the cover artist, but
Maybe.
I love the what if stories. Guest
Oh
starring
yeah.
the
I used to
Uncanny
love those
X-Men.
two back in Marvel.
Yeah. Hated the concept at first, but
Have a good weekend, hon.
I did eventually get back on board.
All right. See you Sunday, kiddo. Yeah. Dog might freak out again in a minute. She's not happy when the girls leave.
Mm-hmm. I love the page turning covers where they're picking up the cover or the cover and seeing what's inside. This is a particularly nice one. Smash Comics number 40. I'm really not sure how long Smash Comics ran, but 40 issues back then is pretty good.
Yeah, that's not bad.
And still have like a superhero, Midnight versus Bullets, Balo. Balo, yeah.
And Carrie, that's an easy one for Ant-Man. All he has to do is shrink.
Well, I wish you'd read it out and then answer. But what if Ant-Man won against the Hulk? Well, and I didn't realize there was the only one up here. Oh, and for good reason, Shadow his phone kicked him. Either that or he got disguscapated, as Popeye says, disguscapated. I just watched Popeye, as a matter of fact, with Robin Williams as Popeye. It's a musical. But if you think about it, it was early, one of the earliest superhero movies, although it was played as I think Popeye's probably the first superhero. This is Gene, not a Gene Colan, but a Gil Kane cover. What if the world knew that Daredevil is blind, with the owl there with Spider-Man, number 8 in the original series? Those were always fun reads. Always. There you go. Nice back.
Yeah.
Hello.
Again. Kicked again, everybody drink.
Everybody take a drink.
That's right.
Although they didn't tell who this artist was, it looks like Bruce Timm to me.
Did you hear my answer for Carrie before I got kicked?
Yes.
Oh.
And if I was Ant-Man, I would shrink down, go through his nostril to his brain, and then enlarge.
Right. I said go through his ear, but either way.
Or something. Yeah. Well, now that's been tried with the Wasp, and you got to get through the eardrum.
Yeah. But I think Ant-Man wouldn't. He'd have a pretty time busting through an eardrum. Well, I don't know. I mean, the Hulk's eardrum might be pretty tough.
Yeah, I think everything about the Hulk is pretty tough.
I'm guessing, yeah. So, yeah, might not work as easily as I thought.
Jacqueline Kennedy Onassis died on this date, 1994, age 64. She didn't live very long, did she?
No, not particularly.
Here's a picture I haven't seen before. George Reeves with some children handing out some Superman toys.
Cool.
Apparently. That must have been a great time. look up to your heroes on TV and Superman. You know?
Yeah, and then go get to meet him at the local toy store. That'd be pretty cool.
Yeah. Singer actress Grace Jones. You remember Grace Jones? She was born on
Vaguely, yes, I remember.
May 19th, 1952. In 1999, Jones ranked 82nd on VH1's 100 Greatest Women of Rock and Roll. In 2016, Billboard magazine ranked her as the 40th greatest dance club artist of all time, wishing Jones the very best birthday. 75 years young today. 75.
Wow, really?
Yeah, here's some pictures of her from back in the day. Of course,
wouldn't have guessed
I
it.
only know Grace Jones from the Bond movie, the James Bond movie. Oh, look at that.
And wasn't she in a movie with Arnold too? I think Conan 2 she was in.
Oh, yeah, and that too. But I always think of the Bond movie because I think that was probably the first I saw ever. I didn't know she had a little mole on her chin.
I didn't either.
You can really see that. Well,
And
that's
she
a
also
neat little
played
hat.
the lead vampire in a movie called Vamp from like the
Oh.
late 80s or early 90s. I don't know if you remember that one.
Oh, she with her chiseled look there. I mean, she almost looks vampiric there.
Hmm. That was a fun movie. It was like one of those early comedy horror type things.
She must have had that mole removed because I don't see it on her chin in these two.
Mm-mm.
But I do here in this one, a little bitty mole.
And her skin tone changes quite a bit.
And her
too,
skin
depending-
tone changes. See, I remember her as dark, and these two.
Oh yeah, when I first saw her, she was very dark. But that might be just airbrushing and
Well, and this is makeup.
Right.
It could be strong light.
Mhm.
Interesting 45 gold record on her head there.
Yeah, that's kind of cool.
As sort of a tilted hat. Kind of interesting. Happy birthday to her. Can you believe she's 75 today?
Yeah, that's not hard to believe.
Yeah. View to a Kill was the Bond movie, wasn't it?
Oh, I'm not sure. I don't remember on that one.
No. If there's one
No, she was in a Bond
request,
movie.
if there's one request, I wish they would bring back drive-in movies. Here's something you could have seen
No, I love
at the drive-in movies back in the day in 1974, I believe. Monsters do have their place. Let's take a look.
Cool.
Monsters do have their place in your nightmares, in your favorite horror movies, but not in your living room, on your TV.
What? Yes, they do.
Don't let pay TV be the monster in your living room. Pay TV and cable TV companies are seeking the right to charge you for the very programs you now get free.
Oh, no.
If you want to stop pay TV and save free television, sign the petition in the lobby of this theater. Let your lawmakers know how you feel in the fight against pay TV and cable TV.
Yeah.
That's a blast from the past.
Yeah, it is. That darn cable TV.
Yeah, I forgot
Be
about
the
that.
death.
All the regular TV stations were so anti-cable back then.
Uh-huh. Yeah, even putting it out at the
Hail Tree, you made it, buddy.
even putting it out in the drive-in movies. Here's also a look into that Smash number 40. Very nice splash page.
Ooh.
Rookie Rankin and Master Criminal Mayrak.
Merrick.
All right, damn it. You just you and Eric, in between you and Eric, I can't even speak. But in all fairness, I did say that I was still learning English.
That's right.
Now here's a blast from the past. I've never seen this. Don't have it in my collection, but this looks like it was from Treasure Comics. You know, those old Treasure Comics I have. This 1946 Seven Seas comic number 1 from Green Universal Phoenix / Norland Publishing. Artist unknown includes a Matt Baker story, though. Matt Baker, young, an early black or Negro artist within comics, is best known for Phantom Lady, his sexy Phantom good girl cheesecake artwork. But I love this, man. This is a great cover. Seven
Yeah, that's a
Seas
cool
Comics.
cover. Mhm.
Probably didn't last that long. It might be the only issue. I don't know.
Yeah, I have no idea.
But there's a little Matt Baker for you.
Ooh,
South
Sea
Sea
Girl,
Girl.
hello.
Looks like an early Madonna video, doesn't it? Like a virgin. Hey. I hated Madonna from the very beginning.
Oh,
My
I
brother
never liked
loved him. Loved her.
Really?
You know,
Oh,
like,
no.
really? He got sucked
hated
into
her
that
from day
surface
one, man.
level crap, and I'm like, Now, they don't mention it, but this piece here, this has to be from the style of it. Can you identify that artist? That's Basil Wolvington. It's got to be.
Got me.
Yeah, that's Basil Wolvington. Trust me. I was struck at the alien's design. It almost looks like one of those wine openers.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah. Except without the corkscrew between its legs. Yeah, that is a blast from the past. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Civilization gone, but what caused it? Surely man wasn't so stupid as to have destroyed himself, or was he?
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, 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 maybe.
Could be.
And I love these Fantastic Four Jack Kirby collages. Check that out, man.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that's nice.
You know, that helped Fantastic Four be one of the most popular, on the move
Yeah, I mean,
Marvel comics back in the day, man. Doing stuff that you just didn't see in comics thanks to Kirby and his genius.
Yep.
But he can't draw. He's too blocky, and, his anatomy's not right, and he just got worse as he goes. Oh, okay. Whatever. How about a Bernie Wrightson werewolf?
Whoa.
Now you'll have to blow this one up because the werewolf is only in the reflection.
Yeah, I see that.
He's looking in the water, and the werewolf is looking back at him. Yeah.
Nah.
But it doesn't scream Wrightson, though, does it?
No, it's very
not at first.
A very different color palette for Wrightson,
Very limited.
Cool, though. Yeah.
All warm colors.
And very limited use of black as well, which is surprising. But
right. Yeah. I love minimalism.
Still cool.
I love minimalism, especially in sequential artwork. And a lot of people down minimalism or whatever, but they love Frank Miller. Well, hell, that's about as minimal as you get. Or like the artist of Hellboy, he can get minimalist too.
Mike Mignola. Yeah, Mignola.
I just don't give a puck anymore.
Well, that's just unfair to Puck. You got to at least draw his feet. He's only like 3 feet tall anyway.
That might be a Liefeld. No, not
Cut
really.
his legs off. Poor Puck is short enough.
I know. Well, it was misty. It was, it's in London. It's foggy.
Sure.
Oh, sure. Yeah. How about a Frank Bruner Man Thing?
Maybe. Oh, yeah. Very nice.
I guess she's unconscious, so she's not fearful, so she's not burning.
Right. Yeah.
Right.
As soon as she wakes up, she's dead.
Great pencil work.
Oh, yeah. Beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, that's it, man. Depending on who the artist is, it's a toss-up kind of between Swamp Thing and Man Thing. I've always
Here is a
been
painting.
partial to Swamp Thing.
Oh yeah,
Nothing.
I like Swamp Thing myself.
Yeah, me too. But Man Thing is also great, man. I love
He's
that,
cool.
like,
Yeah, and I
weird
get
chunk.
what Doc's saying about his. That's why I was very disappointed. Love the artwork in that. Oh, who did I tell you wrote that? That did the
Oh,
children's
that yeah,
book.
you told me somebody took over writing on that and like
Yeah, it was
really.
pitiful. They had him speaking. They had him as a Hollywood celebrity. It was awful.
Oh God, no.
Matt Wagner posted one of his prized possessions of artwork in his collection of things that he's
Oh,
collected over the years. You know, Matt Wagner that did
yeah, Grendel.
Grendel,
Yeah.
yeah, and
Mhm.
did Batman and stuff like that. A
Yeah, yeah.
painting of the Shadow by the legendary Alex Toth.
Oh
This
wow.
piece was part of some developmental work that Toth was contracted to do for a potential animated series back in 1970 that never came to fruition. Wouldn't that have been awesome
Yeah,
back
that
in
would
the
have been
70s to
amazing.
have the Shadow animated? Check that out. Love the
Oh,
logo.
yeah, very cool.
Alex Toth was just, I mean, came out with so many of the Hanna-Barbera great series. Galaxy Trio, Space Ghost, Herculoids,
No, man.
Birdman.
Good stuff.
You just keep going on and on and on. Alex Toth had his hand in it, you know.
Hmm.
Obviously, Man Thing was inspired by Swamp Thing. Yeah, which came first? I believe
I
Man.
believe Swamp Thing came first.
Oh, well, they were only a month apart.
Right.
I'd have to double check. I was thinking Man Thing, but you know,
I could be wrong on that. I'm not sure. I
here's
always thought
Bernie
Swamp Thing.
Wrightson again. The Kiss.
Oh, hold on. I'm in the chat.
I'm looking at some of these posts attributed to Bernie Wrightson. I'm like, he had range. He had such
Oh
a
yeah.
range of stuff that he did. I remember Wrightson in Pacific Comics a lot. A lot of
Really?
his stuff being reprinted is Frankenstein and then things like
Oh
that.
yeah. That's right. I forgot they reprinted all those.
Yeah. I don't know if they got it all reprinted, but they did reprint it.
I
I
don't know
think
if they got it
did,
all,
though.
but they reprinted some of it.
Yeah.
But that Frankenstein stuff is beautiful, dude.
Oh, definitely.
That's like, I
Definitely.
mean, that's like, I don't know if that's Bernie's masterwork, but if it's not, it's pretty damn near.
Here's Bernie Wrightson illustration of Stephen King's The Stand.
Ooh, let's see.
If you've not seen it, here's 3 pieces done by him. Now
Okay.
that looks like Wrightson, more like Wrightson, you know.
Yeah.
Have you read The Stand?
Oh yeah, I read the director's cut, as it were, which is I think like 16 or 1800 pages.
I'd like to say this is a pre-John Malin piece.
That was when King was still okay.
When did The Stand publish? Like in the 80s?
Oh God,
Late 80s?
either late 70s or early 80s.
Mhm.
That was when I first got into Stephen King. It was probably, I don't know, 9th grade or so when I
Are these
started.
weasels, otters, ferrets? What the hell are these?
Hold on, let me.
They're
I'm
too
digging in.
long bodied to be rats.
Yeah, they look like maybe weasels or ferrets.
Yeah.
Huh. Interesting.
Well,
Yeah. Oh yeah,
those.
those are definitely ferrets. They got the little mask.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
And
Yeah.
then
Ferrets.
there's with the wolves. Check that out. That's
Ooh.
the junkyard in the background.
Got some puppies.
Nice work, man.
No, that's beautiful.
Yeah, Bernie Wrightson was a beast.
Yes, he was. One of my all-time favorite ink slingers.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Boom, boom, da, da. Herculoids.
Herculoids. That was a fun cartoon too, man.
Yeah, it was. This was a cover I believe they used for the DC Comics back around 2012. I think they were in some DC Comics, some of those, even Banana Splits. I mean, everything that Hanna-Barbera did wound
Yeah.
up in DC Comics. It was interesting. I have
Didn't they
some of
have
those.
the Herculoids had the little Triceratops in there too that would shoot out the flaming balls out of his one horn? Or is that
Oh yeah,
Thundra?
that was yeah, Tundro.
Tundro, and he was Herculoids though, right?
Yes.
Okay, that's what I thought.
Who's gonna win?
I didn't see him in that picture.
Who's gonna win, Batman or Galactus?
Yeah, the little guy. Never underestimate the little guy. The Batman would be having to go change his bat underoos.
No, the only reason that Batman would win is he would look at him and say, "You're not worth my time." There you go. Barry Windsor Smith, Conan.
Oh, very cool.
Mm-hmm. A little blood on the hags. Ain't no big surprise.
There you go.
I'm glad I entertained myself because you're not helping.
Wow. Alrighty then.
Wow. Okay. Just for that, I'll give you this one. Jim Starlin, Hulk and Man Thing.
Ooh, very nice.
Full color. With Ernie Channing. Ernie Channing.
Huge.
Yeah, you can tell it's Ernie Chan. I take one look at that Hulk and I go, yeah, I wonder if
I
Ernie
think
Chan.
Man Thing is a bit oversized there.
He could be any. He's water retention. What the?
There's
Come
water.
I mean, he could grow. You know, nothing says he couldn't grow as big as a mountain.
I guess maybe. I don't know that
certainly,
I've seen him.
Never seen it, but
I've never seen him.
He's got similar
growth powers, but
he's a plant. He grows.
Yeah, plants many plants have limits to their growth. They don't just keep on growing forever.
Well, all I can say is Swamp Thing can grow as big as planet, so anyway.
Yeah, but Swamp Thing is also supposed to be some kind of like spiritual being that's like bound to the planet and there to protect nature.
Well, I mean, Man Thing is in a way, he's a protector of the Nexus in the Florida swamp.
Well, yeah, but I think they stole that from Swamp Thing.
It's there.
I don't know.
Nonetheless.
I know.
Throwing aspersions will not help your case. Have you ever freaking seen a log like that that's just spiked all up, though? Come on.
Yeah, that is kind of weird.
It's cool visually, but I've never,
Yeah, I've never seen a tree that grew like that.
And if you look at the signature, it says JS, which is Jim Starlin, and then underneath it, EC, which is Ernie Chan. And then you'll see something similar, JB, that's John Buscema. And then Ernie Chan, EC underneath that. But you can tell Ernie Chan puts his stamp on anything he inks.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, you hand a pencil piece to Ernie Chan, it's coming back Ernie Chan.
Yeah. Oh, true. Now, here's some characters.
I heard a couple people used to get mad at him about that shit.
Now, I don't know why they don't do a big invasion with these characters in the Marvel Universe. The nameless ones.
Laser
have you not seen the nameless ones?
I've seen the nameless one, not the nameless ones.
Okay, well, these are the nameless ones. They're from another dimension, and Doctor Strange always stopped an invasion where they were being used. Or Steve Ditko artwork. They had an I-beam. They were stone-like, and they were unstoppable, pretty much.
Yeah.
They could easily do a big story arc in Marvel with these characters invading the Earth because they would be nigh unstoppable. It would be cool to see. They're the mindless ones. Brainless
ones.
Mindless ones, yeah. Brainless creatures of almost incalculable power, living only to fight, to ravage, to destroy.
Ooh.
Yeah. So
Okay.
why not have the Dimension by Dormammu or something open up and a bunch of these spill out, and like Jargonaut, even the villains have to fight them.
Yeah.
Why not? All the
That's
heroes, it could be like Secret Wars 3 or something.
Yeah. That would actually probably be a pretty good story.
Now, Patrick Zurcher again, just for you, Shadow, because I know you really like Nightcrawler. Here's a Patrick Zurcher Nightcrawler.
Ah. All right. Hold on. Let me blow it up a little so I can get a closer look at him.
Stay on target. He looks like he's in front of a target.
Yeah. I don't know if I like what he did with the lighting on that, but nice Nightcrawler.
Yeah, maybe he needs to improve.
He's pretty darn.
Maybe you'll like the Elongated Man done by him.
Hey, Michael Taylor. All right, have a great night, buddy. And come
See,
back.
Michael.
You always like it. Oh, that's different.
Yeah, Elongated Man that came out of the
Mhm.
Flash. Of course, that's not his original purple outfit.
What was his? Was that Ralph Dibny? Is that his name?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They had a whole big arc about his wife dying. Here's an Adam Strange done by Patrick. People are strange.
But Adam is stranger. Yeah, cool.
Strangers in the night. We could sing all day, right?
Serenading the crowd now. Everybody's gonna run.
All right, somebody people know. Here's my contribution to today's Graybeard Studio show from the Ditkoverse. Winner, chicken dinner. Aaron Lepresti says. So you got a little dark, and I mentioned this character just a moment ago. Whoop, Dormammu there, looking like a.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And Clea, that's Aaron Lepresti.
Aaron is a badass, man. Look at that.
Oh yeah, and he knows these characters. Look at that collar. I love that collar.
Yeah.
I always thought he looked like a bad-looking Human Torch.
Yeah. Kind of like an evil version of the Torch's head.
Feed me, Seymour.
Oh, let's check. What was
Little House of Horrors?
Little Shop of Horrors, but that's
a Little Shop of Horrors. That's
the plant had a name.
I just came up with a villain's name, and you can play him, Mr. Contradiction.
What?
You were right, of course, but I can't give you too much credit. That's actually a pretty good idea, Mr. Contradiction. I'm writing that down. Writing that right now.
I came here for an argument. No, you didn't.
Love that. Little Monty Python.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That shit cracks me up every time I watch.
That was a Little Shop of Horrors. That's at Francisco. Friend.
I don't know if we got anybody left in chat. Anybody that know what the plant's name was? Audrey, I think, wasn't it? Was it Audrey?
Chris Stevens Galactus.
There was a name for the plant, right? Just don't care, do you? Oh,
I don't. I really don't.
Interesting.
Colorful. Yeah, it's colorful.
Yeah, very colorful.
Mm-hmm.
Is he supposed to be like standing over a raging fire or a volcano?
I figure he's remember he would like melt into the center of the planet or something while he ate it.
Oh yeah, he had like that the thingy, right? That he would drill into the planet with.
Yeah, oh definitely, yeah. And I love that he had like a little guardian that was super called I think he was called the Punisher. You don't remember him, do you?
No,
Juan Gideon, Swamp Thing. Got to give equal time to Swamp Thing. Here's a Ron piece. I like it.
Yeah, it's okay.
He looks kind of ape-like.
Yeah, a little different for Swamp Thing. I prefer, the Bernie Wrightson look, but it's not bad.
Damn. Okay. No pleasing you today. I can see. Um,
There's
you
just
know,
no pleasing.
actually, that almost looks like if Eric Powell drew it. You know, that looked very Eric Powell. Now, I'll show you something
Uh,
you probably haven't seen: an unpublished Nick Fury Agent of Shield cover, penciled by Herb Trimpe.
oh,
I need to do a cover like this using us, my characters. Look at that Kirby Crackle inside
that's
and
cool.
outside the head.
Yeah,
You gotta
that's
wonder
it.
why they didn't go with that. That's a pretty effective cover.
Yeah,
Iconic.
that's pretty neat. Yeah, I like
Yeah,
it.
I do too.
That was just a test cover that didn't get picked.
Yeah,
Is that what you?
I mean, there's rejected covers that they submitted
Oh
all
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
time for
Yeah, there's
one
tons of
reason or
ones that
another.
yeah.
I don't know what they were thinking. This looks much better than a lot of the Nick Fury covers that they actually used.
Oh yeah. Nick Fury covers were never all that great for the most part. That one's
Really,
pretty
and
good.
I don't know what issue this would have been for. It doesn't say.
Hmm.
But great Kirby Crackle. Here's
It would
Patrick.
have been nice to see what kind of sales boost they might have got out of it if they
Here's
used it.
Patrick Zurcher's Thor. I guess that's a chariot or something, maybe Odin's chariot with the goats or something. I don't know. That he's stepping out of or into.
Uh-huh.
You know what really throws this piece off for me though are the circles, just the circles of black there, no highlights. And he's kind of got a laced up girdle around his midsection too.
Yeah.
Yeah. But nice, very nice. You don't like Zurcher's work. Okay, I got it.
No, sorry, Rex. I got to speak every second.
No,
I
okay.
was thinking for a minute and just kind of spacing off looking at the art. Sorry.
Okay, well, here's Scott Brown Swamp Thing. That's kind of nice.
It's
I like
different.
it.
It's not terrible. It's an interesting take. I'll give it that.
Well, it's cartoony.
Yeah, very much.
But I mean, there's a lot of expression there. Look at those eyebrows. It's like
Yeah,
darn
that's
mosquitoes.
like little twigs for eyebrows. So it's cool.
I mean, what's better than mushrooms growing on you, but mushrooms with spots?
Yeah, exactly. Toadstools.
It's like Swamp Thing of Wizard World.
Yeah, there you go. That would fit right in there, man.
Yeah. With the little fairies and pixies and whatnot. Yeah.
Yeah, he'd
bad Nazis.
be good for a Bakshi wizard version.
Here is a Scotty Man Nova. We featured Nova yesterday.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color palette.
That's cool.
Purple and yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And it's lit up. The tri circles on his chest are lit up. And his feet are lit. I like that.
I like his little back trail too. The way he
exactly.
it. Very cool.
Angular with the design with the circles in the background of the planets.
Mm-hmm.
Good contrast. Limited palette, darker palette, but I like it.
Yeah, but he used the limited amount of brightness that he used to really highlight. Very
right.
Cool.
Yeah, I mean in space.
No one can hear you scream. Oh wait,
they could hear me scream. Believe me, I thought this was Sebastian Fritz did this piece. Little Raphael and a little thing from the Fantastic Four. Like that pair up. That'd be cool.
That would be kind of a cool team up, wouldn't it?
Ninja Turtle with the Thing. Hell yeah.
Marvel team up Thing.
They're both wearing their hats and trench coat.
Or wait, that would have been Marvel 2-in-1, right? Thing
in disguise.
Oh man.
Heroes in disguise. Ooh, that's a concept. Oh, wow. Had some. I have no idea why. Oh, is that it? Oh, yeah. You want to see another Aaron Lopresti in color? I really don't know why. Maybe because it's graybeards or something. But has a werewolf here with the Man of Bronze.
Hmm.
That's Aaron
Okay.
Lopresti.
That's Aaron again?
Uh-huh.
Wow. He's got an interesting werewolf going on there.
Oh, yeah. More traditional, right? More universal, maybe.
Yeah, I don't know. Pretty cool, though.
Uh-oh. I hear you taking medicine.
Yeah, just some ibuprofen.
Oh,
Knees
okay.
hurt.
Psychedelic.
Yeah, I don't think I don't do no prescriptions, dude. Bad for you.
Well, no, it's all illegal. Oh, I mean,
No, I mean in
I'm
general,
kidding.
prescription medicines
Okay.
are not
Nathan
that
Stock,
great for you.
original art by Miguel. Okay, I don't know who Miguel is, but here you go.
Well, it's freaking Miguel.
Spider-Man.
Why don't you know this? No.
It didn't give me a in name, but nice Spider-Man
Oh.
2099.
No. My phone is going crazy. Yeah, that's cool. I like Superman 29 or Spider-Man. I mean,
That's what I
2099.
want to do with Hopper. I want him hopping like Spider-Man or
Oh,
something.
okay.
You know, that's his thing. He hops. That's why he's called Hopper. Of course, he can also use his eternal, body heat, or he can freeze things. Oh, and yesterday, we missed this. Superman #1 was released yesterday, 84 years ago. In his early appearances, he could only jump, not fly.
Yep.
And you may have seen this on Twitter, but they animate him jumping from Superman #1. That's pretty cool, huh?
Mm-hmm.
I wonder if they meant that to look like a rocket ship, the little framing.
Oh, yeah. I was looking.
It always reminded me of that, early rocket ship. But yeah,
Maybe.
yesterday was the 84th anniversary of the release of Superman #1.
Wow, pretty cool.
This is one I bought back in the day, written by Bill Mantlo, Peter Parker's Spectacular Spider-Man, Mike Zeck and Jim Mooney, with a cover by Zeck and Rubenstein. Statue of Liberty cover.
Oh, yeah, I got that one.
Number 42.
Yep.
I don't know if I've replaced that one yet or not. We may have to talk. That is a pretty nice cover. I bought that off the stands for 60 cents back in the day.
Yep.
Or 40 cents. 40 cents. I'm sorry. I mislooked that. I couldn't see.
Yeah, I guess I was a bigger Spider-Man guy than I thought, man, because I got a lot more Spider-Mans than I realized.
AR-13L, the little Mermaid, launches tonight.
Oh, is that tonight? Ooh, cool.
On Fund My Comic. Yeah.
Yeah. I just signed up, I think, yesterday on that one. I didn't know I wasn't signed up.
In 1982, on this yesterday, you could have bought, and I may have shown this one the other day in my collection. I don't know. Here's one in the Fantastic Four in the John Byrne run.
Oh, yeah, you did. Yeah, you showed this one.
And I sent you a link, I think, to Demon Hunter. Or
yes, he did. I didn't have a chance to look at it though.
He was in Atlas Comics the 70s, and then they called him Demon Slayer, I think, for the Defenders in Marvel. I think I sold it, but I had the production artwork to this cover.
Oh,
and Contest of Champions. This is issue 3 out of 3 issues, the conclusion.
Yeah.
Got multiple copies of Contest of Champions, the original series. That was the first yearly big series. This is what started Marvel doing that, was Contest of Champions.
Remember that one?
And I never got this one. I don't know that I ever saw it, or if I did, I did get it. Nice Iron Man and Moon Knight cover, though.
Oh, yeah.
His cape kind of makes the crescent moon, and it's the divider. I just love that he's holding back the water and everything. Iron Man, that's very nice.
Oh,
Very nice indeed.
okay.
All that for
How's
40
he supposed
cents.
to be holding back
Come
the
on,
water?
folks. Huh? What'd you say?
Nothing. I said, how is Iron Man holding back the water?
Well, the door,
Oh, okay.
I don't know. I'm not even going to address that anyway.
Anyway.
If you want to know what Bill Everett, classic story by Stan Lee and Bill Everett 70 years ago, Stan and Bill told a story about a zombie.
Mm.
And here's a page from that. Very Frankensteinish looking.
Oh, hold on. I got him biggin.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
This would have been
and
Atlas Comics. They did a lot of those monster stories in Atlas
Oh.
Comics. I guess they were pretty successful with it.
Oh, that's very Frankenstein looking.
Uh-huh. I guess they were very I'm
Well,
thinking.
get me dizzy with all these screen changes in a row.
Yeah. We may be by ourselves. I don't know.
I'm not sure. Yeah, and Michael Taylor had to leave, and I haven't seen a comment.
I'm
yet,
not
but
seeing a counter on this. Maybe I messed up when I played the War of the Worlds. I don't know. Uh-oh. And now he's gone. Oh, all alone in the woods. No, I'm not. I'm not in the woods. Not in the woods. Serve him right if I just ended it. I won't though. I won't. We'll wait for him to get back. Oh, I see the counter now and the timer. There are 4 of you watching, so there we go. It's one of those Fridays. Everybody's busy. I understand. Coffee's lukewarm, almost cold. I'm having fun though. Having fun. Got in a package from Shadowhawk. I got your package today.
oh, sweet. You know what?
Mailman
Russ,
was boom, boom, boom on the door.
counter started again, man. I don't know what happened there, but I think
Yeah,
I
the
think we
counter's up there now. The viewer.
I think
counts
we
up
got
there.
blanked out for a second because I tried to check the live chat and I got kicked. I don't know what happened.
Was it the Bernie Wrightson piece? I don't know. What the hell? Thank
Dude,
you.
man. Well, you know what? You got their attention now. The fucking goddamn algorithm's gonna be watching.
Finally,
us
I got somebody's attention.
Oh, gee. They're gonna be watching us now until we end the stream for sure. So.
Well, stroke it.
There.
I mean, that wasn't directed at you. It was directed at.
No. I know that.
I mean, the gods.
Well, at least I hope I know. I don't know. Maybe I don't.
Say
know.
good night,
But,
Gracie. Let's just end it. Hell.
All right. Good night, Gracie. Bye, everybody. If anybody's left, we love you.
F it. Keep collecting. Now look, he bounced. I think I'll go another hour. Can you believe that he bounced? He'll come back, even if it's a dead link. He watched either that. Well, I better not jinx myself. Yeah. So I took the artwork that was sent to Shadow. I have Kate from Orlando's piece, and I sent the my wraparound cover. Finally got my wraparound cover. Woohoo! and some other pieces that were sent to Shadow with his stuff. And I got Kate from Orlando's one piece, and we'll be sending that on to her. Just
back.
talking about what you're back, yay! And I
Hey.
haven't ended it yet. And I was just
Oh.
filling a little bit of time till you got back.
Oh, sorry. I said goodbye, everybody, and I hit the leave button by accident, not remembering we were going to hang out.
Right, which we had
Yeah.
discussed, and I thought, he's abandoned me. This
No.
really well.
It's a habit when I say, all right, well, good night,
I got
everybody.
you. Just
Yeah.
don't let it happen again. So
I'll think about it.
I've got Kate's piece. I got I took the wraparound cover and all the stuff there and sent it to the printer. They were busy. I couldn't see her, which I really didn't need to see her. I doubt she'll probably scan it today or Monday or anytime soon, but hopefully by the end of next week, hopefully I can get all that back and start ogling it a little bit.
Well, if you need any extra money or whatever to get Kate's piece off to her, let me know. I'll see what I can do for you.
Well, I appreciate that. Anyway, keep collecting. YouTube sucks.